How's it going? I hope you're doing very well. Welcome to my video. So part one of my mini series was I showed you what the Portland Leathers outlet is. Part two is where I went to the Portland Leathers retail store. For today's video, I wanted to summarize the differences between going to the outlet versus the retail store. And I wanted to kind of share my experience. I'll share my purchases, and I will also share the price differences between going to the outlet, going to the retail store versus the prices online. And before we get too far into the video, all of this is just my own personal experience. I'm not part of their team. None of this is sponsored. I just really love Portland leather goods, and I just really wanted to share my experience because I know there are many others who also love Portland leather goods but do not live in Portland. So if you are thinking about taking a trip or you're wondering what it's like to go there, I hope my video is really helpful for you today. So if you have any specific questions, just please ask customer service through Portland Leather Goods directly. They're really nice through the emails with my experience, so please reach out to them and please don't come after me. So a little bit about my trip. So I flew into Seattle. I spent 2 days in Seattle and kind of did the touristy type of things where I've been to Seattle before, but I just really wanted to go back to tour Seattle. We went to Pike Place, which is where the first Starbucks is. We also had the most delicious pizza at this place called Serious Pie. So if you're in the area, stop there. I thought it was delicious. And then for Wednesday of that week, we drove to the coast and we went to see Cannon Beach. And that was really pretty because I'm a total beach person. And so we went to see the Haystack. Then we had breakfast at this really, really good place called Lazy Susan. So stop there if you're there. And then we drove from Cannon Beach to Portland, Oregon, which is about an hour-and-a-half drive. And we went straight to the Portland Leather Goods outlet without stopping anywhere. In case you're traveling like how I did, I don't think they have a restroom. So you'll have to stop somewhere else before going to the store. The Portland Leather Insiders group on Facebook, many other people had asked and commented, and everyone recommended going to the outlet first, then going to the retail store. And so we spent 2 days in Portland, and that first day we went to the outlets, and then we went over to the retail store, and then that next day, on Friday, our last day there, we did the same thing, outlet, retail store. So starting with the Portland Leather Goods outlet. So when we drove there, we had a rental car, and it's sort of not in downtown. It is across the bridge, and it's kind of in this like warehouse looking area. But the nice part is and right in front of the Portland Leather Goods outlet is like free street parking. So we were able to just park and go right into the store. There was no hassle at all with parking. So when you first walk into the Portland Leather Goods store, it is magical. It's like this really big store, and it's wide open, and all of the bags and the items and the colors are kind of laid out across the table, and they have different designs on the walls. It was just so fun seeing all the different colors, and it was so nice to be able to actually feel the bags and feel the different textures that you can't really appreciate online. The items are kind of separated by categories. There's not really a premium section and an almost perfect section. You can't really tell when you see the different items. You don't know, or at least I couldn't tell, which items were premium versus which ones were almost perfect. The other thing with the outlet, a lot of the items were special unicorn colors that aren't usually available on the website. And so the bags that are unicorn, they have this little name tag, this little price tag, and it'll say like unicorn color, so you'll know that you got a unicorn. And the other thing too is because there are so many different colors of every different style, this is the tag that came on the bag. So it says zipper tote, and it says unicorn color. But it doesn't say the name of the color. So right here, this is a zipper tote, and I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, I don't know what color this is. It looks kind of white, and because I had never seen pearl in person, I was like, oh, is that pearl? I asked one of the sales associates, and they told me this was beluga. So that's the only thing about going to the outlet is there are so many different colors and unicorn colors, which is really special. However, unless you're really good at colors or whatever, you can just see a bag and know the names of the colors. So another example is I got this makeup case, and I thought it was so squishy and so fun. It's this purple, pink, pebbly leather makeup case, and it's just so fun. And this is what I mean by the pebble leather is just so squishy, which I am completely obsessed. But on the tag, I have no idea in terms of what color this is. Please comment down below. I know they had a pink bag that's pebbled with different colors. I think it was like pink and purple. I think that one's called bubblegum. But this one is more of a purplish bag. In the outlet stores, they do not have shoes. It seems like they used to have the patina shoes in the store where you could try on the different sizes. But when I went in April this month, and there were not any shoes available in the outlet or in the retail store. Something that's unique about going to the outlet store, there is this like unicorn section of the store with this unicorn table, and there are just so many items on there and along the walls, and it was absolutely just so fun to see all the different colors. And then on the kind of a little bit on the other side of the room, they had this other big table that they call the as is table. And so I don't know if those are the like items that are a little bit more damaged or scuffed. I don't know, for whatever reason, they're on the as if table. So I ended up getting a zip wallet in deep water. And even though I got it from the as is table, looking at it, the zipper, everything, I already gave it as a gift, so I can't show you, but it functioned, it felt, the zippers, everything worked just like a regular item that I would expect. So that was really nice. And that zip wallet was really discounted. It was $24. I'll share pricing at the end as opposed to the prices online. So that was really nice. All right, so 2 more things about my experience at the outlet stores. Before going to the actual store, I thought that I was a hardcore smooth leather person. But when I went to the store, I was able to feel all the different leathers, and this color is Dream. And do you see how it's pebbly? This is so squishy. It just feels so good. I fell in love with the pebbled squishy leather, and I have completely converted, and now I'm all about the pebbles. But so that was really nice, being able to go to the store and feel that and just feel the texture differences. And then the other thing too is when I saw this tote sitting on the shelves, they have all sorts, like even if they have the same, and there were like 2 or 3 of them, but the ones that were out on the shelf were the snap closure one, and I wanted the zippered version. And at first I kind of looped through the store and I couldn't find the zippered version. And finally I summoned up the courage and I asked one of the store employees, and she was able to go to the back and she had this one in the zippered version. So I was so excited. If you see something in the store, I would recommend just ask and seeing if they have, if you don't see a zippered one but you're looking for a zippered one, or other things too. I'm not quite sure how it works. I just felt so lucky that they had this one in the zipper because I love this now, and I don't think I would have gotten it if they didn't have the zippered part. The last thing is, when I first went to the store, I went at the end of the day because we had drove from Cannon Beach to Portland. There wasn't a line. I was able to just go like right into the store and look around and shop and pay and leave. But however, I think that if you go on certain days or if you go in the morning, like right when they first open, I was told that sometimes they might have a line. So you might have to wait in line depending on when you go. But overall, like I said, I think that's just really variable depending on when you go and what time you go. All right, so after we finished shopping at the outlet store, we hopped in the car and we drove to the Portland Leather Goods retail store. I think the drive was about a 15 to 20 minute drive. The Portland retail store is in like downtown Portland. I would definitely say it's not like a walkable distance. When we got to the retail store, it's in this really cute little area. I think it's on 23rd Avenue. It's the street with a lot of cute little shops and boutiques and little restaurants. And then the only thing about that is parking. So parking was a little bit more difficult. It was all street parking that was metered. And we actually had to park about, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 blocks away from the store, and we walked down. And they had this like pet store, and then next to the pet store they had this like little thrift stores and consignment stores, so they had a couple of those. And I actually ended up getting this hoodie, and I thought it was just so cute. So I am a cat person, I love my cat, and I thought this was just so cute. It has all different cats and it says meow, and it's just a little hoodie. And so I got this when I was at one of the stores next door. The other thing that I wanted to mention, in case you're just like spending your day there, is they have this sushi restaurant. And at that sushi restaurant, we went there for brunch after we shopped, and it was so good. Oh my gosh, it was like one of the best sushis that I have had in a really, really long time. And you know, I'll be honest, I don't really like raw sushi, so don't come after me. But they have this veggie roll and it was called, oh boy, it's green something. It was so good. So stop there if you're hungry and you're shopping. I fully recommend going there if you like sushi. When we got to the retail store, it's a lot smaller than the outlet store. But when you first walk in, it's kind of like this L-shaped boutique. And when you go into the store, along the walls, there are, I think the entrance part are more the premium products, but they have all the regular items that you would see on their website in terms of the different totes, the different colors, the different styles. And then they have like this table in the middle with all the small goods. And then kind of when you go towards the back of the store was pretty much all the Almost Perfect section of the store. And in the Almost Perfect section, they had like this big cart with all sorts of bags, like the triangles, the totes, all in all different colors and variations. And then along the walls, they had different bags and products and smalls. And it was just like this mini Almost Perfect section. So that was nice to see that they kind of separated out and you can kind of decide which one you wanted. Personally, for me, I don't feel that particular about getting a premium item versus Almost Perfect, but if you do, in the retail store it is kind of separated out like that. The other thing that is different is that at the retail store they honor the discounts that the website offers. So for example, when I went to the store, they were offering the 25% off discount that was applicable to all the items in the retail store, whereas at the outlet store, they didn't honor that additional 25% off discount like the website. Let's see what else. There were also no shoes there in the retail store. The other thing was that it's similar to how I asked if they had the zippered crossbody. The sales associate was super nice and I was trying on a triangle, which I am so excited. I got one, which I'll share in another video. I'll unbox it. But I was able to try on the triangle for the first time and it just seemed like such a functional bag, but they didn't have the color that I was looking for. So she went to the back to look for it and she brought out a few other colors. I think she brought out Cowboy Mint and this, I think maybe Sunflower or this yellow one. So again, you can ask them to see if they have something in the back if you are looking for something specific that you aren't seeing. Not that it's guaranteed or anything like that, but I was able to ask and she went to look and she was really sweet, but they just didn't have it. So I ended up ordering it from their website. So now I'll just quickly share with you what I got from each of the stores. I'll share pricing as well if you're interested and you want to know the difference between the stores. Okay, so from the retail store, I got this, and this is the laptop sleeve in the mulberry color. And I have been kind of looking for a laptop sleeve, but what made me get this, I stuck my hand in here and there is this like suede layer. It's lined and oh my gosh, this is so soft in here. It's cushioned and my laptop, I have a MacBook Pro and it just slides right in there and it's so cushioned. There's this little button closure and I just loved this laptop sleeve. Here it is. This is in mulberry, which is a pebbled leather. Oh, the other thing too is there was a scratch and the store associate was so sweet. She was able to condition this for me and she got the scratch out for me, and she also convinced me to get a leather conditioner. So I will be making a video to condition my other items if you are interested. I did a poll and it seems like you guys are interested, but I don't know if, let me show you. You can kind of see the scratches. And so because of that, she had marked it as Almost Perfect and she used a conditioner and she was able to get most of it out. And so I love this. This is the laptop sleeve in mulberry. I paid $42 in the Almost Perfect from the retail store. The Almost Perfect price from the website is $54 and the premium from the website is $59. So I was able to get this discount like cheaper by going to the store as well, and I didn't have to pay for shipping. The next thing that I got from the retail store was this, and this is my mini crossbody tote in Cabo. So this was just released right before my trip and I was so torn on if I should just order it from the website or if I could wait. And I didn't know because I really didn't want it to sell out from the website, but I lucked out because I went to search at the outlet store and they didn't have it and I was getting really nervous. But then right when I walked into the retail store, they had this sitting on the shelf. And of course I lucked out because I just saw the zippered one just sitting right there on. This was from the premium section of the retail store, but with the additional 25% off code, I ended up getting this for $114, which is the same exact price as the website. So this is Cabo if you're interested in the color. It's this really pretty shiny light blue color, and then depending on the angle of the light, sometimes it looks a little bit lighter. It's this like, I would say like robin egg blue with an iridescent color. It's really pretty. So this is Cabo. So those were the only two items that I got from the retail store. And then so everything else I got from the outlet store. So in no specific order, I already showed you a little bit ago, this is the makeup pouch. I love this. I've been using it as my like laptop charger case, but it's so cute. And so this is a unicorn color. Again, I don't know what the color name is. And I got this from the outlet store for $32. This makeup pouch from the website in the Almost Perfect line would also be $32, but they don't have this color online. And then for the premium version, it would be $39. So again, this is the same price as the Almost Perfect line. Because I got it from the outlet, I was able to get it in this unicorn color. I don't personally care, but you can't tell, or I can't tell, if this is Almost Perfect or premium, but I still love it. Next item that I got from the outlet is this. This is the medium zip tote. And so it has the zipper. So I'll back up and show you. So this is the medium size. This leather is a smooth leather, and it is in the color called Beluga, which is this grayish white color. And so when I got this from the outlet, this medium zipper tote, I paid $124 for it. Which is a unicorn color. The Almost Perfect price on the website for a medium zipper tote is $118, and the premium version is $132. So it's kind of in between the Almost Perfect line and the premium line. It's kind of in between, I'm assuming, because this is in the unicorn color. So there's a slight upcharge with the unicorn colors. The next item that I got is this, and this is the taco, and this is in the lovely pearl color. I love it. It's so iridescent. It's a like very soft, smooth leather white color, and then there's this cute tassel. And so this I got from the outlet for $24, which is the same price as if I ordered it from the website in the premium for $24. The Almost Perfect line online would be $20, so I could have saved a little bit of money if I ordered it online, but I was already in the store and it's my first time seeing pearls, so I got that. So the next items that I got were fortune cookies. I actually got 3 of them. I already gave a green one to my brother, but I love these fortune cookies. I personally like the ones with the keychains, so that way I can either use it as a purse charm on the outside of my bag or not. I have that option. But so I got these 2, but from the outlet I paid $21 each for these. And online right now, looking at the price with the extra 25% off, the premium versions are $24. I don't see any Almost Perfect ones right now on their website. So these were a little bit discounted getting them at the outlet. The next bag that I got, which was a complete surprise for me because I didn't even know that I liked this style, I got the Mini Metro, and this is again in the unicorn color, and this is in the very squishy, beautiful Dream, which is a blue color. It's pebbled, as you can see, and it's just so squishy. I love it. And then if you open it up, there is a magnetic closure right here, and it just kind of opens like this with a pocket right there. So I ended up wanting this because when I'm at work, if I were to wear an outfit without pockets, that way I can put my pager, my phone. We have to carry so many different devices when I'm in the hospital. So I just really wanted to get this like crossbody tote. And it's just so squishy. I fell in love with the squishy leathers. And so this Mini Metro, I paid, looking at my receipt, I paid $98 for this, and because it's a unicorn color in Dream. And if I were to order the Mini Metro from the website, the Almost Perfect version would have been $64, and the premium version would have been $73.50. So I did pay more for this from the outlet store. But again, I think it's upcharged because of the unicorn color. And like I said, they don't offer that additional 25% off that the website does. So I did pay the full price of $98. The next item I got, and this was a gift for my mom, but I got this. This is the Bosman wallet in a large size. I got this from the outlet. And unfortunately, this was the last one there. And this is in the cowboy mint color. And as you can see, it's kind of scuffed up. So I don't know if this is the Almost Perfect or the premium, but again, because I got it from the outlet, there's no differential and it's just like the same price for everything. And so with this, I paid $54 for this wallet. Online, this wallet would have been $56 for the Almost Perfect version and $66 for the premium version. So I'd say I got this from the outlet at a little bit under the Almost Perfect line. And then next I was able to get this, which are some Portland Leather Goods leather coasters. And it comes with a set of 6 leather coasters. They had all sorts of colors, like black with the stamp. But I ended up choosing this brown one because I like the contrast, and it comes in this little holder. And I got these coasters because, as you can see, my computer desk over here has this glass top. And so when I have my drinks and things like that, I wanted to get a coaster for it and my morning coffee and stuff when I sit here. And so with this, I paid $16 for these coasters. I was trying to look on their website and I didn't see any of them on their website right now. So I don't know what the Almost Perfect or the premium price would have been, or I don't even know if they offered these coasters on their website, or maybe they're just sold out right now. But okay, another tote bag that I got, which I already showed you, but I got this mini crossbody tote in the zippered version in the beautiful squishy Dream leather, which is this blue leather. So I paid $115 for this tote. The Almost Perfect version on the website is $104 and the premium version is also $114. So I essentially got this tote bag as the same price as the premium version, but I got it in the unicorn color that is not available online. So I was happy about that. The last thing that I got was that small zip wallet. I don't have it with me. I already gave it away as a gift. I picked that from the As Is table, and there were only 2 left, so I got one of the 2. And I paid $24 for it. And then the website has it for $44 for the Almost Perfect and $59.50 for the premium. So I definitely had a good savings by finding that on the As Is table. And I would fully recommend looking at that table at the outlet store, if just browsing through to see if there's anything, because the prices there are really marked down. The other thing that I forgot to mention is I was a little bit disappointed and surprised, which I didn't know about, but when you go to the outlet store and the retail store, when you buy items, you cannot use your points from like your online account. The other thing that I also noticed was with all my purchases, all these purchases do not go to your account, and so it doesn't help you kind of tier up to the next tier. So luckily, it doesn't really matter for me. I already am a unicorn whisperer, but if you are trying to build your status through your account, all these purchases in the store and in the outlet doesn't apply. It didn't show up on my account. That is something to note, but overall, I really enjoyed my trip there to visit the outlet store and to the retail store. It was so fun going to the outlet and seeing all the unicorn bags and feeling the leathers. It was also really fun just going to the retail store and just shopping around that area. I also learned about leather conditioning, and overall, I would say if you were on a time crunch and you had to pick one of the stores, I personally would recommend going to the outlet store, because the outlet store is bigger. They have more of the unicorn colors. So to me, it makes it worth it. Despite the price difference, I feel like it is a little bit marked up to get a unicorn color bag. And then also knowing that you cannot use the like website discounts, like the extra 25 or 30% off that they often have. And then also you cannot use your points and you cannot build your status. But regardless of those, I still think it is really fun to go to the outlet store. Free street parking, so it's easier. But also if you have more time, just swing over, go check out the retail store as well. That's pretty much it. I hope you found today's video really helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I like to do reviews on bags. This is my first shop with me. I am normally a very shy person. I've never filmed in the store before. Comment down below if you enjoyed this type of series, and I'm happy to do more and check out other stores if you are interested. So just let me know, or if you have any questions, please comment down below. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.